Welcome back to the Elmore Family adventure.
It's time to cook again.
Yeah.
We're going to do some more recipes from this Disney cookbook.
And it's also 4th of July when this is being filmed.
We were filming it on 4th of July, so one of the other things we're going to cook tonight is some hot dogs. That's so hard.
Get your hot dogs.
It's so hard to cook. We're not doing the Oliver & Company hot dogs this time. We're doing a friend of mine, Joe's special recipe hot dogs. We're going to try his.
Yes, and so today we are also going to do some recommendations from the comments. I've seen people asking for Beauty and the Beast and Lilo and Stitch, and so that's going to be what we're basing the stuff off of today.
A couple recipes from those.
Yes, so let's take a look at them.
All right.
First up, we're going to do our hot hors d'oeuvres from Beauty and the Beast. It's basically baked cheese balls is kind of the vibes here. And we're also going to do gray stuff. It is not included in this one, but I will link that recipe in the description below. And then we're also going to do Lilo and Stitch Polynesian sweet potatoes. Now, there's no photo reference for this one, so it's going to be a mystery of what it turns out to be.
We don't have no match for this one. So.
Yeah. And it's going to come out perfect because you have nothing to compare it to. But
we have to cook this for 35 to 40 minutes.
That's why we need to get started.
Oh, we got to start that one
That's why I was like, we're doing the potatoes first.
Okay.
So we're going to get started.
Okay.
And get it going.
So that's all the ingredients for the Polynesian sweet potatoes.
Yes. So first up is chopping and peeling these sweet potatoes.
Yep, because we got to get them in a pot of water boiling.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to get that going.
Let's do. All right, while Mom is chopping the potatoes for us, we're also going to get our gray stuff going. Here's everything we'll need for that. And let's get started to get it chilled.
Get it chilled, huh?
Yes. According to the Disney Park blog recipe for gray stuff in the parks, the first step is to pour the milk into a large mixing bowl, and that'll be 1.5 cups of cold whole milk.
All right, so that's 1 and then a half.
And a half.
Here we go.
That's a little more than a half, but that's okay.
I was looking on the inside.
Okay. Then add instant vanilla pudding mix and whisk for 2 minutes until smooth and slightly thickened.
Vanilla?
Vanilla. And then it is 1 3.4 ounce package of instant vanilla.
Yep.
So it should be just that whole thing. Right there.
The whole thing. Okay. All right, and we whisk for 2 minutes.
1, 2. Alright, you'll come back when it's done.
Alright, we're getting thick now. Alright, so
nice and thick.
Recipe says put it in a refrigerator for a couple hours. We don't have that kind of time.
We hungry.
Because we're going to put it in the freezer for a little bit. And hopefully accomplish the same thing.
Alright, Mom is killing it over here. Literally.
Trying to chop those up.
Trying not to cut myself. Please don't.
Please don't do that.
To cover. Hopefully you've got enough room in the pot.
Yeah.
That should be good. We're going to let that sit until it comes to a boil. And when it does, we'll reduce it down to a simmer until the potatoes are mashable.
Oreos.
Alright, while our potatoes are cooking, we're going to place 15 Oreos in a bag and beat it up
7, 8.
like it stole money from us or something. It does say use a food processor. However, that's not
lazy.
as fun.
I'm baking cookies. So, just need milk in there.
Delicious. We want to get as small of pieces as possible so we can fold it into our mixture. So we can fold it into our mixture.
Alright, I think that's pretty good.
Alright.
Alright, so are we ready to pull that out of the freezer?
Let's see.
What's our next thing? We pulled that out of the freezer.
Yes, it's looking good. It's probably not as firm as, I don't know, that's pretty firm.
Pretty firm. It's got a little looseness to it, but
I think that's looking good.
Alright.
So, the recipe says, fold pureed cookies into pudding mix.
Okay. Okay, what's after that?
Now we're going to add in our whipped topping and chocolate pudding mix. But we do need to measure those. We're going to fold in the entire 8-ounce Cool Whip container. Get it dirty, it don't matter.
We want all this good stuff too.
3 tablespoons of chocolate instant pudding mix.
Ooh. All right, 3 tablespoons?
Yeah, 3 tablespoons.
1, 2, 3. Now fold all this in?
Yes. Stir until completely mixed.
That is a lot.
Yeah. I was just thinking that. When it said the whole 8 ounces of the Cool Whip, I was like, oh.
Hey.
I don't really like Cool Whip myself, so.
You like great stuff?
I like great stuff, I just don't like Cool Whip. But with the cookies and the pudding mix, I know I'm going to like it.
And then we have to put it back in the...
Yes, back in the freezer / refrigerator for an hour.
Does it say refrigerator for an hour?
Yeah, it says refrigerator.
Alright, we'll put it in the refrigerator for it.
Because we got other stuff to eat before this.
We got time, so...
Yeah. You're going back in the cooler.
So now we're getting ingredients ready for this as we're still boiling the sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes are still boiling. Great stuff is in the fridge. Here is all our ingredients for our hors d'oeuvres.
Hot
hors d'oeuvres.
Yes.
So let's get this started.
We need to start with
1 cup of water in a saucepan.
1 cup of water in a saucepan.
Next, we need butter and salt. 1/2 cup of butter and a teaspoon of salt. 1 full stick of butter.
Well, we're going to cut it up a little bit though.
Here's our potatoes. Sweet potato cam. Ooh, they're getting soft. That's it going in. Ooh, it's hot.
It's hot? It's hot. Right. And it says what? A tablespoon of salt?
Teaspoon.
Teaspoon.
Oh, he's going to freehand this one. Alright.
Alright, that's not enough salt. You bring that to a boil.
Alright, if we can do that. Easy enough.
Bring that to a boil and then we'll add the flour to it.
Alright, that's boiling.
Boiling, so.
Alright, here's your cup.
Cup of flour.
Pre-measured cup. The whole thing goes in. Whoa!
She packed it in there. Then it says a dash of black pepper. So we're going to do a dash.
Ooh, that's more than a dash.
And a dash of nutmeg. Alright, and then I gotta stir this.
And it'll get all thick to a dough. Beat vigorously.
So then it says cook for a minute. It said it will pull away, and it's already pulled away, so so we just cook it for a minute. I guess that's trying to get the rest of the moisture out. Make sure we get all the flour and stuff out of it.
And then it says rest for 5 minutes after, off the heat.
Yeah, we're almost at the minute mark.
Oh, there's a chunk of butter in there.
Yeah, the butter be good though. Alright, been a minute, turn it off and take away from the heat.
Then it rests for 5, and then we'll mix in with a mixer 4 eggs and beat it in. And then we'll stir in the cheese. Potatoes are ready to drain. Orange juice.
Steam.
And a facial.
Alright.
Flip it back over and there's nothing in there. Like you poured them all out.
That's all gone.
No, we're good, we're good.
See if I can do this without making a mess.
Now we do.
Alright.
Alright.
So once we get that done, then we're going to add the butter.
Yes, we're gonna stir in 4 tablespoons of butter. Then we have all of our spices measured out by Mother, which includes salt. Let me look at the list. Salt, ginger, turmeric, coriander, and cinnamon.
And cinnamon. All right, here we go. We're gonna put it all in because we're gonna mix it all up anyway. And then we're just gonna do this right here. Woo! Mama made it look so pretty.
And we destroyed it.
And we just destroyed it. All right, now we gotta mix it all up. Easy butter. Butter don't come out. Smells really good. Make sure
full fat coconut milk.
And make sure on your coconut milk that you shake it before you open it. Put that in there like that. And then we'll stir this up some more. Watch the splash on. Alright, and once we get this done.
Then we spread the mixture into a casserole dish greased with butter. Stick butter.
Alright, now we're going to pour this in there. And we thought it was going to be too much, but I think it's going to be just right.
Yay.
Recipe does call for a certain poundage.
We follow the recipes pretty closely, but we are negligent in some areas.
As the words of Aubrey, we measure with our hearts.
Exactly.
Alright, so get all this in there.
Alright, then we have to spread that out.
Yep. Spread this out. Oops. Just pat it down a little bit. You know what? Watch this.
What?
Let's see if this works.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Hey!
That works.
Alright, now what do we do after that?
Now we have to cook the macadamia nuts on a skillet.
Do we put those with this?
Not yet.
1.
Alright, we're adding 2 tablespoons of butter for the topping of the casserole, or potatoes, in a casserole
I'll
dish.
put just a little bit more.
So we melt the butter. Then we add nuts and brown sugar until the sugar is dissolved.
So I better get over here by the thing, so in case I
spillage.
yeah. There we go.
Right. Toast those. And then we're also going to add brown sugar.
3 tablespoons of brown sugar. 1. Just a little more. That'd be alright. It'd be alright. That was a heaping one.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's okay.
And that cooks until sugar is dissolved and nuts are toasted.
Yes, we gotta cook this for a little while.
And then that goes on top, I believe. And we'll add a little bit more cinnamon and then spoon over the potatoes and bake until heated through.
While waiting on that, let's get our bread stuff going.
Alright. Back to our horsey do-overs.
Horsey do-overs. Horsey do-overs. Alright, so we got our stuff. It's been resting for about 5 minutes, maybe a little longer.
A little longer, but
we got to beat in 4 eggs.
1 at a time.
Yeah, we are not baking. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, so I had just mentioned how we watched Baking Championship on Food Network, and I don't know how they do it.
So we have 4 eggs. So we're going to do 1 egg. There's 1 egg.
Now beat it in.
Now I got to beat it in.
A lot of beating today. 1.
Watch this. One-handed. Oh!
What? Oh, sorry. I caught half of the hand.
Oh, you caught half
We
the
have to
hand?
do it again.
And the last egg.
And it says to beat out until it is smooth.
Alright.
Now,
What do we do next?
stir in the Gruyere cheese.
Mama.
Mama has measured that out for us.
So we put this in. 1 cup.
But we mix. I don't know if stir in. So I would say get it off the things and then
Yeah,
with a spoon.
Alright, we got stir this cheese
Stir
in.
it in the Gruyere. It's thick.
It's really thick.
Then place dough in large pastry bag. We may just spoon it because it's same pipe, 1.5 inch mounds on the baking sheets, 1.5 inches apart. Okay, first round did burn. So
yeah, we were trying to do our
trying
bread.
to multitask like they do on Baking Championship, and that didn't work.
That didn't work, so we're trying it again. So there we go.
Then we need our 3 tablespoons of brown sugar.
Yep, and then we got to pay attention to it because apparently it burns pretty fast. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now we got that.
Back to business.
How they do it?
I don't know how they do it either.
Just what years of practice, I guess.
Yeah.
We're not gonna burn this one. We're gonna stay on top of it. Just help melt it down. Good to go. Make sure it's all good to go here.
Have the balance of toasted nuts, but also not burnt.
Yeah. That was
because this is, I think this is like sugar's melted down.
Yeah.
But the nuts maybe aren't completely toasted yet.
Yeah, we may just go with it though, because I've never really toasted nuts before. Then I was thinking too, you know, like you can do butter and the nuts and then come back with the brown sugar later, maybe. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh.
It feels kind of smooth now, so I'm thinking
let's do
good.
it.
So we're gonna go ahead.
We're only gonna do half the potatoes.
Okay, if I can get this out.
Yeah.
You're gonna burn yourself.
My hand is laying over the fire.
So we're gonna put that on there like that.
It does kind of look like baked beans though from the camera, I'm gonna be honest.
Those are macadamia nuts. So we're gonna leave some of that because Mama's not a nut person, so.
Yeah. But we can do a dash of ground cinnamon across the top. Oh, just
like that.
And then we throw it in the oven.
And then for Mama.
Oh.
For Mama, we're going to do a
little extra brown sugar.
Because she didn't get none. And Mama likes brown sugar, so.
They should have called this dessert potatoes.
Alright.
Alright, we are adding our dough mixture.
Oh, I dropped some.
Saved it. I was about to pop it in my mouth, but I realized there's 4 uncooked eggs in there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Alright, so we're going to see how this works. We're going redneck style.
Redneck it. Lip lock. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. But if they want to, they could. Alright, so.
I need
scissors.
Grease this pan a little bit.
See if we can do this here.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna work.
Sure.
Yep.
Like that.
Period.
That was kind of crazy.
Well, that's on brand. I just pat some of these edges down.
Okay.
To more of a ball shape. / mound shape. Alright, our little mounds are there. Now we are going to make an egg wash for them.
Small dish, beat together the remaining egg, which is 1. And 1 tablespoon of water. And mix it up. Brush the top of the dough mounds with the egg mixture and then sprinkle with Parmesan cheese. Bake for 10 minutes. Oh. And then reduce heat to 375 and bake till golden brown. Now, don't show my failure of that burnt stuff over there.
Yeah, burnt.
Yeah.
Macadamia nuts.
So don't show that. I'm gonna brush this.
Egg wash going on.
Brush.
Last step before these go in the oven is a sprinkle of Parmesan.
Sprinkle.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, this is a big Parmesan.
Not a father sprinkle, a dainty hand sprinkle.
I would recommend getting a smaller Parmesan.
Well, HEB said this is what you get and you don't throw fit.
You don't throw it. Well, we like cheese anyway, so it doesn't matter. Is that enough?
Yes.
So we ready to go in? 425
For 10 minutes.
for 10 minutes. All right, here we go. 10 minutes.
All right.
First 10 minutes is up. So, woo, hopefully I don't break it. There we go. And now we
Then
cook for
reduce heat and cook for another 20 minutes.
25 minutes.
25.
Waiting.
Wait.
And waiting. Things are cooking. We're not in a rush. We're just waiting and hungry.
Yeah.
Hopefully it turns out good.
Hopefully.
Especially
We do have these hot dogs on standby.
Yeah, those are going to go in the oven and bake down a little bit.
Here we go.
Here is the final check. We're pulling them out.
Hot hors
They look like
d'oeuvres.
they turned out pretty good.
Hawaiian sweet potatoes.
What's today? Yep. Got that.
Looking good.
Alright, so we got to let that cool for just a little bit.
And while that's cooling, we're gonna make our gray stuff. Woo!
So we got our grease stuff.
It's a little more of a light brown stuff, but
We're going to call it gray.
it's gray.
And we got some cookies.
We're gonna pipe the
We're
gray
gonna-
stuff.
We're going to try to
Let's see.
pipe the grease stuff. It's kind of thick though.
Yeah. I think it'll hold up.
Yeah.
I want to see the gray stuff.
Alright. We're going to try to pipe this on to this cookie.
And I don't think we need a lot per cookie.
You don't need a lot for cookie.
Or just my opinion.
Go in circles.
Well,
Circle around.
Yeah. Oh!
that one had a chunk of cookie. There's like little chunks. I didn't get the cookies smashed up enough.
I'm scared.
I'm scared it's going to blow out again.
A few minutes later, we did end up globbing it on.
Yeah. So yes, use the, what you call it?
Food processor.
Food processor. But we do have some
Some
sprinkles.
sprinkles to give it a little extra touch. Gorgeous.
Mama doesn't want sprinkles,
So
so
we keep it off some.
keep it off some. Alright.
Alright!
Alright, so now we're going to plate up
Plate and taste test.
and give a taste test. We have finished the recipes. We did 2 from Disney Cooking with Magic, A Century of Recipes. And that would be the hot hors d'oeuvres from Beauty and the Beast. And we did the,
Hawaiian sweet potato.
yeah, what was it
It
called?
was called Polynesian.
Polynesian potato something.
Polynesian sweet potatoes.
potatoes.
From Lilo and Stitch. Snitch. Yeah, blah, blah. And then Anna found a recipe for
Great stuff.
Great
and it's
stuff.
from the Disney parks.
from Beauty and the Beast. Oh,
Yes.
it's from Disney Parks?
So
Alright.
it's like what they make the great stuff with for like Gaston's Tavern and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, let's, what we're going to try first, the Hawaiian sweet potatoes from
Yes.
Lilo. Well, let's try the sweet potatoes.
Forks for everyone.
Forks.
Alright. So here's how they turned out.
Mama
Don't
didn't
want it
want
to slide off.
Mama didn't want nuts on her side, so we just put a little cinnamon and brown sugar for her.
All right.
Yes.
Me and Anna have
The
macadamia nuts. I've had sweet potatoes with pecans. But that's really good with
Macadamia.
macadamia nuts.
That's good. Thank you for putting the brown sugar on there because it needed a little. I mean, it's really
It's really sweet.
savory.
Oh, to me it's really sweet.
Well,
Well,
the potatoes are
you're
really
wrong.
savory. They're try just the potato.
But
Yeah,
it's
maybe
well, like our side has brown sugar and macadamia nuts and butter. Your side just has
the brown sugar.
brown sugar, and then we put extra cinnamon on top of all of it. All right, let's try the.
And I think I can taste the coconut milk in there too. Probably could
It's
benefit
good.
for some more.
Let's try the rolls now. That's really good.
Definitely sweet.
Try these things. These are things I'm worried
At hot
about.
hors d'oeuvres.
Hot hors d'oeuvres.
Okay.
Cheers.
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 Oh.
Oh, they're really light and airy, like a pat shoe.
Mmm. Oh my goodness.
Oh, they're good.
Not bad for Us.
You got that cheese in there.
These would be good filled with ham.
Some ham.
Like when we do the dough, instead of just on the tray, fold it around some ham.
Kind of like a kolache.
Oh yeah. That's really good though.
Oh,
And
good.
the outside's real crispy.
All right.
That's a good hors d'oeuvre.
Good hot dub. But
Definitely serve hot because of the inside.
if you're going to go to Beauty and the Beast, you have to try the gray stuff.
Gray stuff. It's
Gray
delicious.
stuff, it's delicious. You put the gray stuff on a cookie.
For ease of.
Yep.
Bing, cheers.
That's
Gray
like
stuff is really good.
yeah.
It is delicious.
And with the sugar cookies, like really
I
good.
need some milk. Super delish.
It's really good. I enjoy all of it.
And while we were going through and trying to find the recipes that were recommended, we saw a bunch more in the book that we want to try. So if you have a favorite movie or something from a Disney film that you've wanted to try, let us know down in the comments below so that we can keep going through this cookbook and have it for you guys.
Yeah, because there's a couple of them are just like snacks.
Right.
One of them is Lion King with some pecans and stuff. It looked really good. So, but yeah, let us know your favorite movie, and we'll see if we can find a snack from it, and we'll
Yes.
make it. Or food.
Or yeah, we always love these cooking videos. It's a little tough in the kitchen. Like we said, I don't know
Small.
how they do it on Baking Championship though with the multitasking, because
Yeah.
obviously we're still working on that.
I thought I smelled something burning, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't know if that was
Well,
what it was supposed to smell
well,
like.
that's all right. We redone them, and it came out good.
Yes. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to our channel and follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook for more family adventures.
More family adventures.
Thanks for joining us today.
And we will see y'all later. Bye.